Oh, hello, Gemini. How are you? Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your presence and thank you for liking and subscribing to my channel if this is something that you would consider as well. Today we're doing a reading for you for this month of November. Let's see what are the energies for you. Okay, this is for your Sun, Moon, Rising sign and Venus. So take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay, we have a bit of cleaning up. So we have some decluttering here. Oh, unfinished story. Okay. And soulmate. We are talking about love for you, potentially. Gemini. What are we talking about? Let's dive in a little bit more, okay? So we have this clean with number 21. So we're talking about cleaning up. It's interesting because I see this pointing the broom up and I feel like everything is all over the place. You know, when you're cleaning everything nice and beautifully, and then, you know, it's like if you're cleaning down and when you go up, it just spread all over. So it's like bringing the dirt. I'm just going to be very straightforward to what I'm feeling is bringing the dirt to a different place. It's just distracting the energy, right? Not wanting to deal with it, but just distracting it, putting it somewhere else. You know, when you don't want to do, for example, when you were in school or something, you didn't want to do that homework and you want to keep it for last. So you just put it to the side, right? It's like, I'm not done with you, but I don't want to deal with you right now. That's the kind of energy that I'm feeling. And because we have this unfinished story as well, number 37. So we have 21 and 37. And then we have this soulmate with 34. Okay, now this soulmate here, it doesn't feel like a romantic thing. This feels more like a family tribe, you know, like a soul tribe, finding your people, your support, and all of that. It kind of feels that I could be dealing with someone here because we have this heart here at the bottom, um, and it says it's directing at right in the middle between yes or no. So it's like it's not maybe, it's not yes, it's not no. It's like uncertainty all the way through, right? And you can see this person is here like having a big issue there. Like the mirror is on the side, so doesn't she doesn't want to look at things. I feel that I'm talking to people here. You don't want to face your challenges right now. Um, we're already in Mercury retrograde as I'm recording this, so most likely you're going to have to be dealing with that. It's just going to be right on your face, you know, and you most likely going to have to deal with that. But the good thing about this is like when we see this bears here, I feel like sorry, someone could be helping you here, okay? There's someone here that could be helping you, giving you a helping hand here in some way, shape, or form, okay? This could be by being your friend. This could even be another person that starts coming up, starts talking to you. Maybe you could be starting to talk with someone new after a relationship. I'm gonna say this because I feel very strong. There's actually could be someone still in a relationship where it kind of feels like there's no way to resolve this, and someone new shows up in your life. Okay, this could be the universe showing you there's more out there. You know, maybe you're thinking about I've been for so long with this person, I will never gonna be happy again. I'm never gonna find another person again. I don't see you staying with this person, but I see someone showing up in your life. Okay, so maybe this is just a matter of you opening up. Um, to the messages that the universe has for you. Why do I feel I shouldn't be saying this? Maybe there's some of you that is like, I want to say something, maybe I shouldn't say it. Okay, we have summer here. So this could have started last summer, or this could be something that's going to last till next summer. Now, the interesting thing, you have summer and winter here. Okay, opposite seasons here, right? We're about to approach winter. Where I am. We're about to approach winter. Okay, we're halfway through. So I do feel, okay, I'm going to say that. I do feel that this summer here, it's actually showing up in terms of something started happening last summer. Okay, because here it says enjoy, bask in joy and light. And there's something here because bees bring good luck. But I'm seeing here like a bee started showing up in your life. I really feel someone showed up in your life in the summer. You could have met someone, or something could have been said, or noted something starting to come up. I could be talking about red flags as well. You started understanding them last summer, okay? Whether this is if you're in a relationship, or whether this is if you have been single for quite a long time. You're like, I'm tired of this. I don't want to be alone anymore. I want to be next to someone. Now, the big question here is, have you learned from the previous lessons, from the previous relationships? What kind of person have you been attracting in your energy field? Okay, work on that before you jump into another relationship. That feels like an advice already for you. Okay, now we have the peacekeeper, let go of the need to be right. Okay, sometimes we just say, okay, that's fine. I don't have to be right all the time. We could be talking about someone in a relationship, and there's a tendency that you might want to be right all the time, and it causes you stress. It causes you, you know unfinished stories here. It causes you all that. I need someone that trusts me, right? I need to be heard. I need to be loved. I need to that insatiable need to be accepted, to be valued, to be all of that. That comes from within. It doesn't come from other people, okay? So you really have to look into that, and not just being avoiding to deal with yourself, okay? As I said before, we have winter as well. Winter says take care of your needs. Taking care of your needs, again, taking care of yourself, your heart, your soul. What do you feel inside it? Looking at yourself, okay? Because in this unfinished story, there's a mirror here. She's not looking. She's like, I don't want to look at myself. I don't want to face the truth, the reality. I have some of you. This is a great month for you to face the reality. Being honest with yourself, okay? Being honest with yourself. In whatever shape or form are we talking about here? But let's see with the tarot, what else do we have for you? Okay, this is a great reading. I feel this is very positive for you when it comes to um, self-healing, right? Personal development, learning more about yourself, getting to know yourself more. Because when you understand yourself better, it's so much easier. It's so much easier. Okay, so let's see with the tarot. We're going to be taking 5 positions here: the recent, past, the present, what you don't see coming, what is the advice, and finally, the outcome here. Okay, so we're going to take one card or two, whatever comes. I'll take it. So we have for the recent past, the Queen of Wands. For the present, Three of Cups and the Knight of Cups. We just talk about someone helping you and a new person coming into your life. I definitely feel that. What you don't see coming, a Queen of Cups. What is the advice here from Spirit? Wheel of Fortune. Time to move. Time to, close a cycle to start a new one. And the outcome, Nine of Swords. I'm going to take a clarifier for this Nine of Swords, actually, before we dive in. Thank you. The Six of Pentacles. Okay, that makes more sense. All right, so let's get started here. So we could have been dealing in the past with some Queen of Wands, okay? We could be talking of someone that kind of tried to manipulate, not kind, did try to manipulate you here, or this could be you manipulating the energies around. Again, like we said before, I'm talking to people that they avoid going within, dive deep, shadow work, inner child, all of that. This person most likely avoids that, but is everything is reflected in the other people. So I could be talking to people here that normally they go to a place in work, everything is beautiful, but then there's a lot of competition. Everything is a struggle, you know, people don't like you for some way, shape, or form. And so you're like, why is this always happening to me? Because there's something about you. It's not something about the workplace, right? It's something about you. Are you competing with yourself? Do you not love yourself? Do you feel you're not good enough? You're not worth it? All of that, okay? And you have the power, okay? This, I feel that someone here just expose that to you in a way that most likely wasn't nice. And again, it could come actually from a relationship It could come from a relationship, but it could also come from a friendship, from a job, right? From a teacher, from a mentor, something like that. And you're like, oh, I don't like that. So what is that to do with me? Okay, how can I integrate that in my life? What do I need to work on? And this could be just um, a push to get out of that place. Okay, but that was all in the past. Okay, or maybe you're going through that right now. Now for the present energy, we have the Three of Cups and the Knight of Cups. This is beautiful because we're talking here about support system, okay, community, supporting friends. And but this doesn't feel like your old friends. This feel like new people, okay. This feel like maybe you starting maybe in a new job, okay, maybe you connecting with new people. Remember we had here about this soul family here, right? There was a lot about the soul family here. So there's people there, they care for each other, right? And it's between they care for each other that someone new could be coming up right now, or for some of you, you are already talking with this person. Okay, now what you don't see coming, you don't see coming that there's someone here that it's going to be able to help you to connect with yourself, to understand yourself. Queen of Cups is the most nurturing, the motherly one, right, of all the queens. So this person is guided by their emotions. This person thrives to their emotions. We could be talking a lot of a maternal energy. Now, this could be um, a man, okay, when it talks to gender, because the cards are just about the energy of it. And this could be a person that is very affectionate. This could be a person that is very understanding. This could be a person that respects your emotions, respects your triggers, respect your past, respect who you really are as a whole, not just physically. Okay, that's absolutely beautiful here. So, if there's a new person coming to your life, if you're in a situation where, it just feels like I'm talking more to people that they're not in the best situation right now romantically, and I have to insist romantically because that's what I feel about this reading. I don't tend to do love readings, but it's coming up today, so I will not reject that or neglect that, okay? Uh, if that's the case, they're asking you, some people are going to say, oh, Mercury retrograde, don't start any relationship, don't start that. What happens is, if you're in a Mercury retrograde and you ended up meeting a new person, you will know much quicker if things are to work out or not. Okay, you things it's going to be very, very easy for you to understand if someone is projecting something towards you, if someone is having some red flags that you should be like, no, I like what they're saying, but I don't like their actions. So pay attention to that, okay? These are just little things that you have to pay attention. Now, when it comes here to the advice, Wheel of Fortune. Okay, Wheel of Fortune is asking me to take another card, but I will say here is about it's time to let go of the past. The past here could be the old version of you, but also the wheel also brings me the energy of being flexible, okay, through the ebb and flow of life, through the highs and the lows. Just stay in the middle, okay? Don't let the situation dictate who you are or how you feel. Let me just, yes, temperance, okay? So definitely there's a lot of healing here, and there's the need to let go of something, let go of the past, let go of the pain, let go of that. Connect with the lessons, okay? What lessons did you get in all situations? We could be talking about, okay, I'm going to go back into the relationships. What kind of lessons do you need to take, okay? Your last relationship, what can you learn from that? You in the beginning, what happened? At the end, what happened? Is it just one person's fault or is it the two? Okay, where did you lost track in the middle? Just look at that, not from a place of criticize or judgment, but from a place of awareness and knowledge, okay, and deeper understanding. That's all you have to do, and then you move forward, and then you're ready to go on to the next chapter in a more healing and protected way, okay, much more grounded as well. Now, for the outcome, we could see here this Nine of Swords. Now, I don't feel this Nine of Swords as a negative card here. I actually feel this Nine of Swords as in, focusing on what are my worries? What do I need to? Just looking, acknowledging, and let it go. Why let it go? Because we have the Six of Pentacles here. There's a lot of things coming your way, okay? This could be a love offer, this could be a job offer, this could be something like that. I see you going to sleep and you're like, I don't know where to go from here. I'm just connecting with what's going on. I'm open to the solutions, and the solutions come. Okay? I don't think the solution is going to take a lot of time to come, but they will come. Okay. So it's a quite deep reading for November. Okay. For just a general reading, of course. Let me know if this makes sense to you. I hope it does, and I hope it helped you in some way, shape, or form. And until next time, have a great day. Take care.